That leads us perfectly into our next theme, stronger together.
Yes.
You share a really fascinating story with me about these 7 brothers learning about unity from their father.
Yes. The father basically presents them with a bundle of sticks
Okay.
and challenges them to break it. And of course, individually, each stick snaps pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
But when they're all bundled together, they become unbreakable.
Right.
So it's a really potent kind of visual metaphor for the power of unity
Yeah.
and that strength that we find in community.
This reminds me of the Sangha, the monastic community. And there's a teaching from the Buddha where he emphasizes how
Right.
essential it is for monks and lay people alike to lean on one another.
Yeah.
Just like those sticks, individuals may break under pressure, but united in purpose and virtue, the Sangha becomes a source of incredible strength.
Yeah. That imagery makes me think of Bayanihan, which is a tradition in the Philippines.
Oh,
I've heard of that. That's a beautiful practice, truly embodying the essence of community and selflessness.
Yeah, it's a beautiful tradition. It literally translates to being in a bayan, which
Mm-hmm.
means community. And so what happens is when a family needs to move their house, the whole village comes together
Wow.
to literally lift and carry the structure to its new location.
That is amazing.
That's such a powerful image, and the essence of Bayanihan really mirrors the teachings of interconnectedness, how we all need to support each other through life's challenges.
It's this incredible display of shared responsibility, support, and even celebration.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
That's really powerful. It speaks to that deep human need for connection and belonging,
Yeah.
a need that's also echoed in the Buddhist teachings through the story of Patakara.
You okay?
She endures unimaginable loss. Her husband, her children, her parents, they all perish.
Oh my gosh.
And grief-stricken and utterly alone, she wanders aimlessly until she encounters the Buddha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's in the community of others who had experienced similar loss that Padachara found healing. That's a profound lesson on how we often heal in the presence of others who have suffered in similar ways. And compassion and shared grief can lead to really profound healing.
And he guides her to connect with others who have also experienced similar pain.
Oh.
And in that shared grief, she finds solace, strength, and even a path to healing.
It's a reminder that we don't have to go through tough times alone.
We don't.
Exactly. And community doesn't just exist in physical spaces anymore. It can be found online too.
And, thankfully these days, finding that support and connection can happen in so many ways, even online.
That's right.
Think of those doctors on call groups that have emerged,
Yeah.
It's amazing how technology can actually facilitate these networks of care, connecting people in need with medical advice, emotional support.
Yeah, and it's kind of modern expression of interconnectedness, isn't it? The digital Sangha, so to speak, support systems evolving in our times.
Right.
They kind of mirror that same spirit of Bayanihan that you described.
Yeah. And what's really fascinating is how quickly these online communities can mobilize.
Yeah.
They kind of mirror that same spirit of Bayanihan that you described.
Absolutely.
It speaks to our inherent drive to connect, to help, to find solace in those shared experiences,
Yeah.
even in this digital age.
Right.
But of course, life isn't always smooth sailing, is it?
It is not.
Sometimes we're kind of thrown off balance, forced to navigate the unexpected.